3, 2, 1, go.
And qualification number 14 now, and this is the 20-second autonomous period. For the Red Alliance, their human players immediately scoring their pre-built fuel in here. Down to their hub. Meanwhile, for the Blue Alliance, a lot of fuel being scored now. 20 points so far for the Blue Alliance. That's 17:06. The Ratchet Rockers in the neutral zone refueling and shooting once again. They've got a 2-turret system on their robot there. And Ratchet Rockers looks to be climbing. They have climbed the ladder. And the 2-minute, 20-second tele-up period has begun now. Both teams on the offensive, but Red will remain on the offensive after the Alliance shift, which will occur right about now. The Red Alliance is on the offensive. Meanwhile, the Blue Alliance continuing to stay on the defensive here. 17:06, that's the Ratchet Rockers shooting all that fuel onto their side of the field, trying to load it into their team's corner here so they can take it over on their offensive period and score some points there. 10 seconds left in this Alliance shift. It seems Team 5583 has gotten stuck on some fuel there. They might need a robot to push them off. 49-31 trying to look to do that, and there's the Alliance shift. Blue is now reigning in the fuel now. Fuel being fired from 2 robots. That's 17:06 Ratchet Rockers and 6391. Continuing to reign the fuel now is Blue. They got 10 seconds to continue scoring. A minute and a half left. Blue is leading by 230 to Red's 26. 5583 continues to be stuck on some fuel there. 4931 in the middle of the field as the Alliance shift starts. 1982 now trying to shoot. They are shooting. They're getting some fuel in now. Meanwhile, for the Blue Alliance, 17:06. Once again, that's Ratchet Rockers on the defense. Their 2-turret system continuing to push fuel, move fuel onto their side of the field. 1 minute remains now in this qualification match. Blue with a very comfortable lead. Continuing 1982 using the last of their offensive time, and now it's Blue's turn to score once again. Here come the points for Blue. They've got 63-91 and 17:06. That's the Ratchet Rockers again continuing to reign in the fuel for Blue. They still have 10 seconds to do so. This very well might be a new match high or new day high score. 17:06, the Ratchet Rockers loading themselves up on fuel again. Now they're returning to shoot. More points are being rained in for the Ratchet Rockers. The in-game buzzer has sounded. Both teams are on the offensive. Blue currently has 425 points to Red's 40. Here comes 6391. Now they are preparing to try and get themselves into a climbing position. 4931 trying to prevent that from happening. 10 seconds left. We might hit 500 points for Blue. The Red Alliance still trying to be a pest here. Points are continuing to be reined in, and that is the conclusion of this match. Wow. And the winner of match 14 is the Blue Alliance with a new high score of 489 to Red's 44. Blue picking up 5 ranking points, while Red getting none in the process. Blue scored 415 fuel in tele-up and 44 in autonomous. All right, after this field is reset, we will be back with qualification match number...